Good afternoon. You could see our camera just trying to hang in there with that wind blowing pretty hard here this afternoon. You can see a couple of things going on. First of all, of course, we're dealing with that shaky camera. There's some spots where it's looking a little brighter on I-94 there, where we've got some breaks in the clouds and the sun shining through. But the wind also blowing snow, and we've got lower visibility off in the distance here on our Storm Team Skycam network here in Fargo. So that's the situation across much of the valley, dealing with that strong wind. Let's take a look at our current speeds. We're at 47 miles per hour for our gust here in Fargo. That's at the top of the hour, though it sounded like at our studio here that we might have even had a stronger gust here within the last 5 to 10 minutes. And in Grand Forks, a 44 mile per hour gust there, 41 in Fergus Falls. This wind will continue to be strong out of the north through the rest of the afternoon. We're looking at some lower visibility where we've got that blowing snow as a result, down to 2 miles in Grand Forks and 3 in Fargo and in Fawcett, or in Thief River Falls rather, and in Fawcett. And in other places, we're likely seeing some lower visibility in some spots too. Let's take a look at our radar and our satellite map here. You can see that we've got some more clouds up in the south, and up north we're starting to clear out a bit. That's where temperatures are in the teens. And in the Southern Valley, we're looking at some mid-20s for our current readings. It's 24 degrees in Fargo. And you can see where the clearing line is. It's where we're seeing the visible loop here of the cloud cover that's moving, the white area moving. That's the cloud cover dropping south. Where we're seeing a little bit more of the earth or some stationary white areas, that's snow that the satellite's picking up. It looks like we're clearing out in that area. Expanding the view, this big system, it's a fast mover. It's dropped southward now into other parts of the Midwest, some snow in the Great Lakes. Otherwise, looking pretty quiet across the Midwest beyond this one round of some strong wind and light snow, and quiet out to the western part of the U.S. Here's a look at our hour-by-hour planner. Expect to have temperatures on their either just holding steady or maybe even on their way down a couple more degrees here today as that cold front continues to blast through. By 4, still breezy, still getting gusts to about 30 miles per hour, but we'll start to diminish that wind a little bit here into the nighttime hours tonight. It will take a little while. Getting into the 6 o'clock hour, we'll be more on the clear side and seeing some quieter wind eventually late tonight, with temperatures that are into the single numbers up in the north and east and some teens elsewhere to end our Monday. Now, we've got our next round of warmer air moving in starting late tonight. You can see the cloud cover associated with that. The wind shifts direction as well. And the sooner that happens, the sooner we'll stop that temperature drop. So hopefully we'll keep our temperatures from dropping much more than they'll be late tonight. Starting off the day tomorrow in the teens. And as we get into the noon hour, we're warming up with that south breeze. It's a lot lighter than today, and expect to have our warmest temperatures out to the west, our coolest readings to the east, some 20s in the east and some 30s out to our western viewing area, and even warmer than that beyond, with some clearing skies happening into the afternoon and evening hours. Here's a look at your 7-day. So today, those temperatures have been dropping since this morning. Tomorrow, we'll be back into the upper 20s with much less wind. And then we're going to have a couple of rounds similar to this one, where we have a quick clipper moving through, bringing the wind and some snow chances too Wednesday and into the Friday night and weekend time frame as well. But temperatures staying on the mild side, 20s and 30s. That's right around average, or actually above that for this time of year.
I like those temperatures. Thank you, Lisa.